Hello everyone, and welcome to Amber Island, where we have a whole bunch of new dinosaurs to show you guys, and also prehistoric mammals. I see you there, giant sloth, and I actually have no idea what this very, very, very long-necked, questionable thing is, but I love it so much! Hello everyone, and welcome back to our adventures here on Amber Island, which is where we can go ahead and we can actually collect prehistoric animal genes from across the world, thanks to the fantastic work of our paleontologist, and where we also happen to have several new amazing decorative items to unlock, a few new shops to unlock, and of course all of those precious, precious genes to go ahead and collect. Oh my gosh, I forgot I set this to go ahead and combine something. I think that's combined with the Tyrannosaurus. Okay. All right. So, welcome. And yes, so last time we were actually here in Amber Island, it was much, much, much smaller. And since we are so eager to go ahead and begin work in the laboratory, I thought I would do all of us a big favor and get a little bit of a head start on the dinosaurs. So don't worry, friends, you have not missed terribly much. I know the fact that they're kind of like Triceratops, and there's a Brontosaurus, and there's, a whole bunch of animals. Okay, I know that looks like you missed a lot, but I promise you didn't. I promise. Oh, look at those plants. Oh my gosh. And the woolly mammoth named Mary. Oh, she's gonna have a baby. Oh my gosh. Woolly mammoths. Can you imagine what we could cross the woolly mammoths with? A pig baby? Like a whale? A jellyfish? Okay, well, maybe that one doesn't land quite as elegantly, but still. So yes, it does look like there is quite a bit to catch you guys up on, and maybe there's a bit of a story to be had here. But the long and short of it is that I was relaxing once more on the couch while my husband once more played Baldur's Gate, because wow, you can sink hundreds of hours into that and just keep going, especially when we've decided that we wanted a second, third, fourth playthrough. And I thought, you know what? By now, we've kind of figured out what it takes to be poor. We've kind of figured out what it takes to wait for your researchers, in this case, Karen and Otto, to go ahead and pile up all those research points so you can unlock the cool stuff. We have already figured out what it takes to go ahead and research the double-decker buses that, for some reason, I don't have the dimensional, abilities here, which kind of made me tilt my head. Because you think if you were bringing back dinosaurs, you would have some of that top-end science. So we have more double-decker buses than I wish we did. But we have absolutely streamlined all of the transport. I think every day now we actually have 100% at the end of the day on people collected from the various places, which, by the way, include a spaceport. A spaceport and a submarine base, which made me laugh really hard, and also once again tilt my head at the fact that, I don't know, maybe you have to unlock it through something secret with the little dimensional thing that could make it so we'd only need to have like one bus per route, because you could just unlock additional, I guess almost like that bus from Harry Potter, where it's bigger on the inside than you think and just adds tons of people. Anyway, I have gone ahead and I have unlocked all those basic things. I have hired employees. I have paid them well. I have made sure that they really want to go ahead and work here. I have got janitors scattered around the place. I have got keepers taking care of all of our dinosaurs. I have got way too many dinosaurs, and it turns out that if you have a whole bunch of dinosaurs breeding, you don't actually unlock any conservation center to go ahead and release them into the wild. Because why would you? They're dinosaurs. They don't exactly go in the wild. So I have no idea where I have been donating our itty bitty microraptors, but we've been donating a lot of them. Let's just say. It'll be interesting to see if when we have everything in the laboratory zoo, if the release hub actually does let us release a whole bunch of microraptors to what I can only hope is some abandoned island that had no life on it, that were not like that's ended badly in any sort of fictional setting, right? But we also have not unlocked that many of the new dinosaur genes either, because guess what? It takes a little while to go ahead and do that, since we have to go ahead and hire paleontologists, of which, oh my gosh, I can have 7 paleontologists here now? Yes! of which you can unlock the ability to hire more and more and more paleontologists to come and work in your various dig sites, as we just have. And we've unlocked 5 dig sites so far through the world. We have the Colorado, USA dig site. We have the China dig site, kind of like South China dig site. No, okay. And then we have also got Russia's dig site. And then we have in Bavaria, Germany, a dig site. And then down in Argentina, oh, where there's so many cool fossils. We also have another dig site, and look at that, now we can go ahead and have more employees. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I could hire this many more people. 1 second. All right, just casually like sliding that in there. And they have actually already found a few dinosaurs that I have been oh so good and not adding into our little Amber Island just yet, because I wanted all of you to be able to be with me. So don't fret, you haven't missed any of like the things that mostly were just like the basics of setting things up. And we have a gigantic beet field because, you know, we want to try to go ahead and have our improbable like meat factories producing like plant-based meat from the beets, right? Good for the environment, good for the world, and also you need a bazillion beets for it. So I basically hired a small village to just come and work in our fields. And based off of the fact that it looks like our lettuce, is that ready for harvest? Oh my gosh, it's ready for harvest. I think we need to hire more crop pickers. So I think you're witnessing, obviously, the fact that we're doing fantastic over here. Very, very fantastic. So fantastic, I do desperately need to hire more people. So Kindle, welcome. We're gonna go ahead and, do I need to assign you? Aw, man. Maybe I'll have him work this field. Well, you know what? I mean, yeah, we'll have him work these fields. Maybe that'll help. Just keeping a few of the crop pickers working in specific spots. Okay, oh my gosh, your name is Numbers. That's so funny. All right, if you have good work ethic, Kimberly, welcome. Al, welcome. Oh my gosh, Odell, welcome. And Lynette, good enough. Also, Lynette's one of my favorite characters from Wandering In, so that works. All right, that was amazing. We actually have a lot of people who are very happy to come and work for us now. You know what? Maybe I don't need to assign too many people, because it looks like they all showed up for the lettuce after all. All right, good luck everybody. Thank you very much for starting to pick all of that, because we have a lot more beets ready for harvesting, 106 actually. Oh no. So I guess that maybe is because we have our bio-waste storage, and it seems like dino poop actually makes fantastic fertilizer. Who would have guessed? I'm going to have to remember that for our Zoodacia adventures in zoo crafting, because maybe once we start digging up some dinos, we can trade it to some of our scientists for like some bone meal, like a big pile of bone meal. But then again, I imagine a brontosaurus probably leaves behind a lot of poop, so who knows? Oh, and it's very dark over here now. And speaking of, you know, it being dark and needing to pull up new lights and things, I have done my best not to unlock anything cool that is new. I thought one of the other things that I could help all of us with, and boy am I ever glad I decided to do this in the end, is that I would go through, let me move this one actually. But I went ahead and I went through and I unlocked all of the research that was the exact same as research we have now unlocked in both the terrestrial zoo and the aquatic zoo. So that we would not unlock it again for a third time, only to be like disappointed when we unlocked one thing and we get all excited and we're like, ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And then it turns out to be like the animal statues made out of ice again. I thought that would be a little disappointing for all of us. So I went ahead and I revealed all of the research that we can currently do. And I even unlocked all of the evil research, even though we are totally not making a hollowed out dinosaur. No! We are not hollowing out dinosaurs from our zoo and turning them into playhouses for kids. Like, how do you even think of doing that? No! But we unlocked all of those to be able to reveal all of the different research that we have here so that you and I can go ahead and enjoy unlocking the amazing things that we haven't seen yet. Like a tugro, we've been there, done that. The Jolly Ball, same thing. Plant-themed lamppost pack, still one of my favorite things. We've already unlocked it twice, now 3 times. And I figured that would be okay. that you guys would appreciate the fact that now that all of you are here, we can go ahead and unlock the crystal healing. Wait, what? What? Crystal healing. Produce crystallized ancient dung. Oh, what? Produce crystallized ancient dung, which absorbs negative energy and cosmic vibrations. When placed under the bed, it's said to absorb your nightmares. It's a farm pack. What? What? Huh. See, I haven't even looked at them because I wanted to wait for you guys. You know, maybe the dino decor or this dino nest decoration pack will make more sense. Maybe over here, the giant skeleton archways. Oh my gosh, those sound amazing. So yeah, we're gonna have fun unlocking those. We're gonna have fun unlocking a few of the dinosaurs, but don't worry, we're probably just going to stay here for maybe a day or two, kind of to grab a whole bunch of the cool decorations, and then we will be bouncing between here and the laboratory, so that we can go ahead and we can actually see what happens if we make an owlbear. But I wanted to stop over here to show you guys everything that we have managed to snag, like many of the dinosaurs that you can't see at all because it's too dark. Oh my gosh. Well, do we have any more lampposts I can unlock? We do! Okay. So I think I didn't unlock this one because I wasn't sure if the double ice lamp was something we had unlocked together. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's the Dino Park arch. You're kidding. Okay. All right, I feel contractually obligated, if somewhat nervous about getting copyright struck, to go ahead and unlock that one. And then any other lamppost? I don't think so, but there is the volcanic rock pack. Yeah. Oh, and there's the actual volcano. Yes, I want to unlock that puppy too. And then we have got the prehistoric trees. Giant trees. And what's this one? Oh my gosh, it's actually a lamp, like a lamppost pack. That is so funny. The very last unrevealed item is a lamppost pack. And we have the giant trees. There's a new giant tree. There's a new giant tree. This is not a drill. This is extremely, ooh. We might have to go ahead and introduce all of you to our velociraptors because I like the look of this glowing, fiery, like lava pit. Hello? What is going on over here? Okay, let's see. Oh, and here's the Dino Park archway. All right. Can I get that down somewhere at the entrance? Because I know y'all are gonna think that this is like required. Okay, look. I think I can move these ferns. And we can go ahead and, here, we'll put this fern over here, and we'll put this fern over here. I love the ferns. I love the giant plants. Did you guys know, by the way, just as an aside, that a brontosaurus would have never eaten a blade of grass? Never. And not because of its diet, because grass had not yet evolved when brontosaurus roamed the earth. There was no grass. It wasn't a plant yet. It didn't exist yet. It existed after the brontosaurus no longer existed as a species and had gone extinct. Just, you know, a few facts to blow your mind. And grass is actually so important that it is considered to have been a revolution for evolution. Oh, that actually kind of rhymed and sounded quite nice, didn't it? Also, look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that we're going to be pretty happy with our little Dino Park sign. And thankfully, everybody still seems like they can get in here. Phew, good. But yes, so grass was considered like a revolutionary species of plant when it did finally arrive. And we'll talk more about that another time because I could really go down that rabbit hole for quite a while. But I learned that I kind of knew that, like vaguely I had heard that somewhere before, but nobody had ever made it cool enough for me to actually remember until I read the book, The Fall of Dinosaurs and the Rise of Mammals, written by the same man who wrote like The Rise and Fall of Dinosaurs. He is a professor of paleontology and he is so good at writing science-based books that are actually really fun to read. They're not dry. He does a great job of making you like imagine what it would be like to be a prehistoric rhino suddenly caught in an ashfall. Like, hello? He does a great job of explaining like bats and how like they evolved, and it's just really good. So I highly recommend that book, and that's where I learned a brontosaurus never would have eaten a blade of grass. How cool. I love that that has stayed in my mind for like weeks now. That is hopefully something I will remember forever, and I'm not gonna look at grass the same again, to be honest. Anyway, before I go ahead and get completely distracted by all of that, we do have dinosaurs to go ahead and invite home, and those beautiful lava pieces to admire. And speaking of lava, there is a volcanic lava pack that I really want to snag, but we need a few more research points for that. It's so surreal to be piling the research points again. I have been waiting for you guys to be able to unlock all of these cool things, and I am not disappointed. All right, so let's see. Mini volcano and big volcano. Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I want to do with these yet, but they're going down. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is so cool. This is so cool. Where are my big old rocks? Oh, they're under nature, aren't they? All right, why isn't the volcano under nature? Huh. I'm not gonna ponder that too hard. All right, so look at this. This is so neat. Oh my gosh. It's so spiky. Wow. And really, volcanoes and volcanic like action and geography, oh man, like that's what's, and that and the occasional asteroid really are what shape the whole planet. Wow, this is so cool. Look at the dark rocks. We can decorate. The thing that makes me so excited to have all of these pieces is that all of this we can decorate with in our laboratory zoo, so that we can place among the volcanoes, if we so wish, our moon jellyfish. Just make a moon jellyfish tank. Why? With volcanoes? I don't know. It sounds cool. Do I need more of a reason? We can go ahead and mix in the clay rocks with all of the other like rocks that we've got. I just really think that that's going to be quite fun, and we're going to have a really good time being able, oh, the volcanic shrub. We're gonna have such a great time being able to bring all of the research, all of the amazing plants that I just realized I spent most of my time putting down instead of actually getting the dinosaurs, like I said. I'm sorry. We're gonna have an amazing time putting all of those together. So let's go ahead and see who we can bring home right now. I was kind of waiting. The Dilophosaurus. It needs to have an electric fence habitat. I think there are a few habitats I have not unlocked, maybe? No, I think I unlocked all the habitats. The electric fence one was one I think we did together quite a while ago. But let's actually put the little Dilophosaurus down here. 1, 2, 3. I want to give it like a small zone. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like this, but then like come up and let it have some of the volcano space. Like so. Like, actually, that's kind of cool, isn't it? All right. 1, 2, 3. It might not be big enough on one level, but on another level, it kind of looks really cool. Like it's just going to have the Dilophosaurus sort of like stalking back and forth as it roams through its territory, looking for, you know, anybody to nom. All right, so let's go get that Dilophosaurus from the Colorado, USA dig site. Those frills. What about on an octopus body or a Dumbo octopus body? Or what about an iguana body so you can look like you just have one of the frilled iguanas yelling at you? That would be so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Or Komodo dragon. Or a Komodo dragon. But all right, now that we have the dinosaur Dilophosaurus DNA put down, we dug up everything from the Colorado site. Oh my gosh. I guess I just like put a whole bunch of my paleontologists out of a job. Whoops. Well, let's see. We can put another CRISPR down and we can actually crisscross applesauce some genes to entertain ourselves in the background. Is there a good place to go ahead and put our CRISPR? I feel like we're obviously going to need more room over here at some point anyway. So let's see. And maybe we want our CRISPR maybe like up here. we'll leave some room for giant trees. Yes, I totally forgot about those giant trees for just a moment. Oh my gosh. See, oh, look at the volcanoes at night. Ah, there's just so many cool things. There's just so many cool little details that are going to make it so awesome. Where's my giant trees? Did I just like zip past them? There's the light tree. There's the giant tree. I think I saw another type of large tree somewhere. Oh, it's beautiful. I can hardly see it at all, but I can kind of vaguely see some hints at its glorious majesty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Let me see my tree. I really want to be able to see my giant tree, please. Like, it looks really lovely in the very, very dim light. Oh, do we have enough of the points yet? Where's that new lamp? Oh my gosh, it's 13 points. No, we don't. Okay, let's see. Do I have any lampposts that are kind of like, I mean, the ground lantern isn't terrible, but I don't think it's really gonna help us with lighting things up very much either. All right, maybe I should go ahead and wait for that last lamp pack just in case it happens to be like a really, really cool looking one. That would be perfect for this area. And it's almost morning now. I think I love those trees. I'm squinting, but I think I love those trees. And I wonder if I can put them in with our Brontosaurus, who would have mostly eaten leaves after all. Oh wait, did I zip past it again? No. Where's my giant tree? Fairy, giant tree, fairy vine. Ah, there it is again. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Look how pretty this is, you guys. Yes, this is appropriate for my wonderful long-necked sauropods to go ahead and snack on. I approve. This tree is now officially Seri approved. It's beautiful. I love it. I adore this. I cherish it. I cherish it deeply. Look at how pretty it is. It's covered in vines. It's got extra ferns growing on the sides. It's got little dangly who knows what's it's. I don't even know if those are fruit or not. Maybe they're just seed pods because fruiting plants also evolved fairly recently-ish in terms of our like world's history. Wow, it's so cool. All right. So, oh yeah, there's a Dilophosaurus. Oh, Dilophosaurus. Let's go ahead and get up here. We're going to add in another one of the crispers, and we'll put it kind of over here, I think. Decent work ethic on Michelle there. Come on over, Michelle. And then we will also put down, we need to make sure there's a water pump over here. As ironic as it sounds for our lava area, we do actually need to make sure we have a water pump or two. So we'll kind of like put that over there for the Dilophosaurus to have a nice bit of water where it's grabbing this water from the volcanic arid region that I'm sticking it near. Who knows? Probably didn't live in a volcanic arid region when it was alive either, but that's just, you know, what fate has gone ahead and given it this time. Also, do we have all the enrichment items unlocked? Let me check. We do not. We have one more set of enrichment items too? Oh, we are such lucky ducks. All right, let's see. I think I'll put down a couple of, yeah, those perches there. Upon reflection though, I feel like watching a Dilophosaurus like perch on a big log probably would make me pretty darn nervous. I'm pretty sure it'll stay in its little spot and we won't have to worry, but you know, what's life without a little bit of risk? This is the thing. You would think, again, that popular culture and its shows would have taught us better. But I guess this is how it begins. You start making excuses for like your reasoning because you're like, but it's cool. Ugh, silly Seri. All right, so we're gonna have a Dilophosaurus land any minute now. Volcanic floor back, yes! Okay, let's do that, and then let's make sure that we have a wonderful keeper, a zookeeper who can go ahead and pop on over and take good care of a Dilophosaurus. I want somebody really excited about it, Murray. Okay, Judy, you are like living for this animal. That's important. And then we're gonna come on down. We're going to give her a bonus, and since we're filthy rich, why not everybody get a bonus? And then we are going to zone her, boom. Ha! I haven't forgotten this time. I totally didn't have a few dinosaurs die of like thirst or anything, or starvation, while I was going ahead and preparing for all of you to join us. Not at all. I have no idea what you guys are even talking about, and that's totally not the reason I'm taking extra care to make sure that every single one of the exhibits happens to be staffed with an animal keeper. Totally not the reason. Oh, and then also, with the CRISPR, I'm just so excited I'm running around in circles. With the CRISPR, we can also see the wide array of dino DNA we still have to go ahead and fetch. So we've made a good dent in some of the DNA, but there's still, I think, about more than half left for us to discover, which is extremely exciting because I love anything with those long necks. And also, is this a prehistoric horse? I am unclear. We're gonna have to find out. And it looks like we have some pterodactyls. Yes! Oh, and the giant sloth. Oh my gosh, I love giant sloth. We need to go ahead and get them. And there's the stegosaurus. I swear I had, like, as a child, eaten so many chicken nuggets that were shaped like stegosaurus. Like, that's one of the very distant memories I have of my childhood for some odd reason. All right, and then to celebrate, you know, everything being so exciting, let's go ahead and let's mix a little bit of the DNA that we have managed to get our hands on together. Let's actually take this lovely Brontosaurus and let's try to make it super colorful. Let's pick the most colorful of the current creatures we have, like this Anhanguera. The little Anhans is what we're going to call them for short. Oh wow, 11 days. Well, what did I expect? It's a Brontosaurus. And then let's also select, how about, oh, the little Ornies. Oh, it's been a little while since I've seen them. We had quite a few of them in our Jurassic World evolution experience after all. Of course, a Brontosaurus and a Microraptor. I love that idea so much, we're gonna do it twice. So that we see if we can get both ends of what that might look like. And I just remembered Microraptor genes. We're going to be mixing it with everything. Everything. All right. This is just the beginning. Now that I'm so excited, I think we might be spending a little bit more time than I was expecting here in the dinosaur area, but I promise you guys, we're just here to snag some more fantastic genes because the idea of a Microraptor panda, a Microraptor chicken, is just far too appealing, and we will be visiting our laboratory zoo to make that happen pretty soon. So alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I apparently have some very bored Microraptors. Oh my gosh. Fly little ones! Enjoy some trampolines! And I'm gonna make sure that these guys have something to do. And I mean, there's how many Microraptors would have lived in a group together? Were they social animals? Do we have any of those answers? I'm not sure. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Wow. Aww.